Well, I was going to video it after we finish, but I think we need to carry on documenting what it is that we've done so far. And the fact that when you say, you know, self-determination, it's all about obviously doing these jobs yourself that normally you would say, hey, you know, I'm too important to clean the floor with my bare hands, for example, with a sponge and a bit of water. And this restoration has been the filthiest one yet. They've been using these buildings as toilets because of the politics of who's got the responsibility of this particular periusia, this particular equity, which really belongs to the rock. This is the portal. It's going to be the exchange when people come. Obviously, this is just getting it ready. The other room's still in a bit of a mire at the moment. We're still finishing building the stove. But time is ticking. Well, that's a herb rack, all of the herbs going up there. And this is the loom that somebody threw away in a skip, and we're using that as gondolas, shelves, and then this is going to be where the vegetables are. So really I just wanted to share that, you know, that it's not like people say it's a hierarchy system or it's a cult, or it's, well, okay, so we are culturing tomatoes, yes. We are guilty of operating a culturing of tomatoes and other things. This was left completely abandoned. From the other videos you might remember. We've got colchicas, sunflowers, so we've cleaned it all. This was all full of trees and debris. You couldn't actually get in at the backside, so these are just using what's around, you know. This is what we're trying to exemplify to people, is that you don't need to go bloody IKEA or B&Q and need a load of money. You need some sticks and a bit of mud and some seeds, guys. That's it. How do I restore my rights? Well, you're somebody who can't have you're nobody who can have a charge attached. And it's not, you know, come out of the cave and this is what's waiting for you. It's, I got out of my cave and this is what I found because I made it happen. I made it so this happened. I wouldn't accept anything else. Because I know that you have a right, everybody does, the right to sustain yourself, and until anybody can prove otherwise, the burden of the proof is on the same parallel as COVID, because it's just a belief, but it's our belief. So this is step one, really, of our restoration of rights here. And now we can start to focus on these steps instead of getting out of your own cave. Never mind platomuses, get out your own cave. And God knows what this is. If anybody can tell me what this is. I don't believe it is a weed. I know it's not weed, but I don't believe it is a weed. But I'm told that it is. And here we're just finishing the back bit. This is where we had to top the tree, but you couldn't actually get in at the back end there, so I didn't show you this part on the first video. And so everything's been done. These things that we found around. I'm just landscaping it a bit now. Here, at this point here, we're going to put a water generator, a water spout I've just been looking at this bit here. So this is, here's a chicken terrorist, what's left of them. Hey, chuck-chucks. Hello. Hello, ladies. Here they are. Where's number 6? Chuck-chuck. Chuck-chuck. If we put it in here, for a longer drop, and we can channel the water, then this is actually, when there's the people are saying, oh, what about my electricity? Well, what do you need your electricity for? To plug yourself into the internet. Go to a cafe and do it there. This is my water heating system. And so along with going on my hands and knees and scrubbing my own floors, that's how much of a hierarchy system we have. Who's boss? You're your own boss, you're your own cleaner, you're your own creator. Out. Of pain or pleasure, it's up to you. That's the chicken house. Let's put some shelter up there because it was like KFC actually, except we had chicken in our little outlet, getting that hot. And so this is quite a pleasant little, I'm going to put some steps in here so that people can come up the side here and go straight into the front garden. We're going to move the tree with the help of a pony and put the trunk along the side here and make like a fence. We had to fence this off with what we had. We can open it back up, but now we've got the fence at the top sorted out to stop the things, whatever it was coming in and eating the chickens. That goes all the way back to that back line of that fir tree. That's the perfect goal. I'll keep it easy. Sorry. And here's our organic tomatoes, pepperillas, carrots, courgette. These are melons, courgette, tomatoes, more tomatoes. I think that, I don't know what that is, to be honest, I have to say. In fact, I don't know what any of it is. I just put these little seeds in the ground and food pops up. And here we are. Here's the new sign. Painted that, blank canvas. And so that's where we've had to put all of the stuff out of here. And then this is going to have the produce in. On the blackboard we're going to have where what people have brought and exchanged, what the exchange rate is for olive oil compared to honey. It's like for like per kilo. How you really discharge your debts using your equity, because that's really what's been going on, as we've all come to realise, that it's a share of the rock and these resources that it gives us that have been capitalised on. So opening these centres and getting people to come so that they, in a nice environment, you come in here on the beach, you relax anyway, and you get to come and have a coffee for one kind, very expensive coffee, one kind, and bring things that you're exchanging and discharge your liabilities with them. I've made a new present for myself, how's that? Okay, so this is what's waiting for you outside Platonos' cave, and this is what I'm doing coming back from here to come to Platonos' cave to come to say, hey guys, over there, there's the exit. And so you have that. Here's the back of the restoration. You couldn't see this one before. buildings you'll recognise. So here's the stove now. Twin story, terracotta, wood burning, pizza oven, handmade, with all of the pieces found around, and a bit of other stuff all stuck together.